Okay, it's been a while since the video. I've been doing stuff but not fixing equipment, which is what a lot of my videos are. I don't have any equipment to fix. So anyway, what do we got? Well, got an RV. It's got theater seating, and when you're just that lazy and you have first world problem and you want to just sit in your theater seats and sip your coffee in the morning, well, you don't have a place to put your coffee. Nothing's within reach. Well, we can't have that. There's also no walls to put a little bracketed shelf tiny enough just for a coffee mug. But there's cabinets overhead of the theater seating. So again, since it's a unique situation, as so often is the case, I haven't found anything. I'm looking around on Amazon online, can't find anything that seems to fit the bill. So this is my idea. It's gonna sound crazy. These are my aluminum scraps. I think will do the job. So this is the idea. We're gonna use brazing. Oh, look at that. Left over from the saw. We're gonna braze. When I say braze, what I mean is the Alumiweld aluminum brazing rods is what they are from Harbor Freight. You just heat this with a torch after you cleaned it real well with acetone, and then you scrub it with a stainless steel brush. It doesn't melt the aluminum, but it heats the brazing stuff just enough to seal it. And I have played with this stuff before, and it is strong. This is only holding up 2 coffee cups, so there's that. So I figured it'd be the strongest yet lightest combination of way to have a place. So what am I trying to say? There's cabinets directly overhead, 2 theater seats next to each other in an RV. This thing is going to have these parts poke in the cabinet. Well, you can't see anything, got the camera too close. Just these parts are going to poke inside. The top arms are going to poke inside the cabinet. And there's going to be a wooden shelf. Imagine, oh my God, just can't operate equipment today. I should have laid this out before I started yipping. Imagine, if you will, that like that, that like that. These with the holes in them are intended to stick into the cabinet so that you have access to those holes, of which I will put an adjustable foot sticking through the bottom of this. So can you see it now? If that's all brazed together and the top arm here goes inside the cabinet, the bottom of the cabinet's about right here. So there's plenty of space that if you're lazy and you're sitting down underneath it, you can reach up with your coffee mug and just sit it in here. And because of the geometry of this, the weight that you put here will pull down on this, but this will be supported inside the cabinet. And then when you're not wanting, this is with the cabinet swung up, the doors open upwards. When you open the cabinet door up, you can stick this in there and it'll operate as your drink holder. And then when you want to go down the road, you just pull this thing out in one step, fling it up someplace for storage. It's out of the way. I did not want to drill into the existing cabinetry. I don't want to mess with that. I didn't do it with the projector screen either. I made it so that it just clips onto existing trim without damaging or affecting the original, cabinetry in the RV. Well, this will be no different. So that's the plan. Alumiweld brazing. We're gonna make this shelf thing. This shelf will actually be the full length of this. We're gonna see how this goes. It's happening. Map gas. Doesn't seem right. I used a square. I'm gonna pretend it is. be it. Let's find out. The very first thing to do is to grab it barehanded. No, don't do that. What do I got? I have this paper towel, which seems super safe, right? Well, are we solid? Negative, Ghost Rider. Just. If at first you don't succeed, try the exact same thing again, because I'm sure the second time will be different. Yeah, that's it. You don't need to worry about I did do that one the second time. I think it needed more heat. I didn't go twisting on it hard the second time, but I'm pretty sure it looked like it bonded way better. I also took it apart and brushed it again, stainless steel brush. Come on. Now you're going to be pumping. Yeah, see it's sucking into the crack a little bit. Oh wait, backside. I don't think you can see it, try and see it. That'll have it. Let's find out. Is this still hot? This one's been done for a while. This other one. It's still pretty warm. Well, let's see in a minute. Well, it's looking pretty good. So there's the shelf part. Can you envision it? Of course, they got to sand these pieces off, but they're pretty freaking solid. Again, we're only holding up 2 coffee mugs here. go like that. Now these got to get put like this here. Whoop, whoop. So that's next. Let me get that set up. Okay, prototyping. Now you get the idea. Don't judge me, because the Sith lady, that's the wife. That's not my poster. Anyway, prototype. This is them. These are the feet, because like I said, there's a lip. You know, come over here. See how this cabinet do? Well, there's a lip. Well, the RV's even more exaggerated. The front, whatever they call this part of the cabinet, sticks up high, and then the shelf drops down low. So I figured that these adjustable feet would be the trick there. And then the width of this, I don't know. I haven't figured out how wide to make the shelf. But anyways, the raising part's done. Okay, here's where we're at. After measuring in the RV, this simulates the lip on the cabinet. So I put felt in the little V groove, polished that up a little with the wire wheel. I had black plastic caps from the original project, but anywho, well, now I got a stupid chair in the way. Get out of here. Now if you imagine, that's one side. I don't have the height right on the leg, which is adjustable, but you get the gist. And see, with the felt in there, nothing's gonna rub, mar up the cabinets. I will have this fixed to where it's exactly level when the camper's level. And then the shelf, I'm actually gonna use this piece that I found in my stash because it's already got a good finish on there that almost matches the interior of the RV. And the same thing with this piece of thin 1/8 inch plywood. So I'll cut this into 2 strips, extend between here, put screws in through the outside into that wood, I think, or from the bottom up, I don't know. And then put this on the top. So I'm gonna actually only make this shelf whatever the width of this board is. Plenty for 2 coffee cups or 2 beers. That's its only purpose in life, so let me finish it up. Okay, there it is, because I'm anal. I put polyurethane just in the screw heads. Well, I mean, I wiped everything down, but you get the idea. There it is. Ba-boop. That's what it's gonna look like. And then from the side, when you're sitting in your chair, you can stick your coffee mug on it. There's more space in the RV than this workbench allows you to see, but you get the idea. Yes. Okay, here's the setup. Under that wad of blankets is theater seating, which faces the screen when you're sitting here sloughing, lounging. Wow, you gotta have a place to put your coffee. You could put it on the shelf, but it was a whole deal, and there's nowhere else for a buddy or the wifey to put her stuff, so there's the shelf. Felt back here to protect that. Can't go anywhere. Simulated coffee mugs. Boop boop. There it sits. So when you get parked, all you gotta do is slide that on there. And once you're ready to leave, you just take that off. It just lifts out. That's it. Store it someplace. Then you can shut your cabinets. Boop. Ba-boop. You get the idea. All right, thanks for watching.